all know Clotilde close to 20 million followers. Yeah, I get abs in 2 weeks, a 2-week ab workout, and here's what I eat, and you think she's eating all that food? Oh, look at me, I'm eating all this food. Eat whatever you want, eat this much food. No! Coach Greg, and today it's all about Instagram versus reality. We are all bombarded with images on social media, but it's not actually what's happening in the real world. I'm going to be going over another amazing video by Josh Brett. If you're not following him, you have to follow this guy. He has amazing videos. They should be on Netflix. YouTube is lucky to have this guy. So I'm going to go over his video, add to it, comment on it, and promote it so that more of you can watch his videos, because I really like this guy's videos. They're amazing quality and amazing information that you all should be watching.
And I want you to understand that word, like say that word over, influencer.
So I had to laugh because the video starts off with Shelly Darlington. I literally have done 2 videos against her as an influencer because she provides ridiculous information sometimes. So I'm sure he chose her because she does speak out on the mental aspects of body image and to not obsess. However, she did say that doctors and dietitians are brainwashing us into thinking it's calories in and out. She tried to say that if you just eat whole foods, you can eat whatever you want. You know, just eat a bunch of butter and salmon as much as you want, it's okay. She's an influencer. She has hundreds of thousands of followers. Millions of people have probably watched her videos and said, wow, I want to look like her. She looks amazing. I'm going to eat like her because look at how she looks. I'm going to eat the way she does. You can eat whole foods as much as you want. Calories in and out doesn't work. Look at her. She looks amazing. I'm going to start copying her. That is what an influencer can do. You don't know if they're actually eating that way. You don't know if they're actually doing cardio when they're saying, don't do cardio. Maybe she does do cardio. You don't know. Just like Michael Hearn says, do 60 minutes cardio a week. That's all you need for your heart. Cardio is not important. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It does freaking matter. Of course it matters. You need to do cardio. But these influencers, they're extremely good looking. The Michael Hearns, the V-Shreds. They look amazing, and so you listen to their information, but it's not reality. How do we know what Michael Hearn's really doing? Is he really doing trenbolone sandwiches? Is he really not doing any cardio? How do we know what's going on behind closed doors? People just show us what they want to show us. You don't know how their life is going. You don't know if they're feeling good, if they're happy, depressed. You don't know. They don't show you everything. They just show you the highlight reel, the highlights of their day, week, or year. The best of the best. And you see that and you think, wow, how come their lives are so much better than mine? My life sucks. I want that life. I want to look like that. The photos are filtered, photoshopped, and they're showing that every single day. Meanwhile, they look like that one day of the year, and they show those pictures for the rest of the year. They don't show when they're 50 pounds overweight in the off season. No, let's just show me on contest day. Yay, this is how I look. First thing in the morning, dehydrated with a tan and the best camera lighting and 100 photos, and that's the one that you're going to see. And you don't like your body because you don't look like them. They don't even look like them. Think about it. Instagram versus reality. Reality is reality. Instagram, it's just a freaking cartoon.
You have people giving advice, which is not at all backed by science. And this has got people asking questions.
Are you a marketing machine with a dangerous message?
Oh God, no. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
You don't need a special qualification to be an influencer. You don't need a master's degree in kinesiology like Coach Grant. No, you don't need anything. You just need to be extremely good looking like V-Shred. Did I tell you I'm extremely good looking and you should listen to me? You do not need an education. You just need to look pretty. You don't need to know anything. You just need to tell people what they want to hear. 10 minutes, hit cardio? Yeah, you can do that. Look like me. Take this magic fat loss pill? Yup, you can take it. Look like me. 20-minute hit cardio, burn fat forever.
In 2019, a well-known fitness influencer's scams were finally exposed.
You look familiar.
Yeah?
You look like you stole my daughter's money.
Are you kidding me?
Well, a Dallas lifestyle blogger accused of scamming clients now has the attention of the Texas Attorney General.
That's right. So her name is Brittany Davis, but online you may know her as Brittany Dawn.
I remember this well. Give me all your money. I'm going to do coaching plans. Notice how my coaching plans are expensive? It's because I can't just do 1,000 coaching plans. I could make way more money. I would just give everyone the same plan. Here it is, send. It's half price. Thousands of people would hire me. I could make millions of dollars. Trust me, you don't think it. You have no idea how many people would buy a coaching plan for me if the price was so cheap and I press print. Send. Millions of dollars, literally. Oh, Coach Greggy ripping us off with a cookbook. The prices were the prices, and I'm telling you what you get. Not going to pretend that you're going to get a trading plan and not actually get it. Brittany Dawn, oh, I got too busy. I was overwhelmed. I can't bother. I forgot to give you your plan. Sorry. Oh, I'll send him some. Here it is. Send. They all get the same plan. You're a guy, a girl. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter!
Yeah, but I'm allergic to peanuts. It doesn't matter. Eat them anyway. Do you think influencers all care? Of course some do. I certainly do. Not everyone does. Imagine the influencer, I don't care about money. I just do it for fun. If they charge you even $1, they're trying to make money. I want to make money, but I'm not going to do so dishonestly. I have integrity. I'm not going to lie to you. Coach Greg's plans are expensive and others are so much cheaper. Coach Greg ripping you up. No, I'm actually giving you the quality information. I'm actually doing the plans. Other people that do a plan, the same plan, send it to 1,000 people. It's customized. Yeah, sure it is. You actually customized 1,000 plans in a day. Great. You want to believe that? Yeah, I customized the plan. Took me 2 minutes. Not possible.
And this is exactly why companies such as V-Shred, which is on track to make $220 million by 2021, get away with things as bad as their quiz. After taking this very quiz, Vincent very kindly advocates going on a starvation diet of just 1,300 calories per day. That's the equivalent to 12 bananas, this bag of mixed nuts, or just 5 slices of pizza. This number of calories is not sustainable long term.
Since when does 5 slices of pizza only have 1,300 calories? In Bizarro World, double that. What kind of pizza are you eating at only 260 calories a slice? Give me those slices of pizza. Well, actually, my cookbook has pizza, but it doesn't matter.
I myself, at 14, was really into running and took a similar quiz, and eventually developed orthorexia, trying to stick to an 1,800 calorie diet, and ultimately got ill a lot as a result. Hundreds of people are taking similar quizzes and being told things like this.
And Josh himself, he took a quiz like the one on V-Shred, he eventually developed orthorexia, an unhealthy obsession with eating super healthy food all the time. And not enough food. It's literally like having anorexia at that point if you're not eating enough calories. You get an unhealthy obsession with getting more shredded than last time. I see it all the time. I did a video on a bike rider. He was obsessed. He started losing weight and he got faster. The lighter you are on a bike, the faster you can go. But eventually you lose too much weight. You try to get faster, you lose even more and more weight. You have no energy to ride up the hill anymore. Being lighter is better to a point. But if you take it too far, it's not good. That's the same thing with your body. If you try to diet to be shredded, to look like a Gymshark athlete, eventually you will take it too far. You will not feel good. You will not be healthy anymore. It is not a competition to see who can get the lowest % body fat. Healthy means not having too little or too much body fat. Somewhere in the middle, it's about having balance. Instagram, social media, it doesn't preach balance. It preaches extremes. Get shredded. Go all in like Stephanie Buttermore. All in, eat anything you want. 5,000 calories a day. Eat whatever. Love your body. Fat acceptance. Eat anything, be 400 pounds and be happy. Or, no, be shredded. Be either or. Not be in the middle. Like Coach Greg says, be in the middle. Somewhere, have balance. That is what I keep preaching to people that don't think I preach balance. I don't think they watch enough of my videos. I'm not telling you to go all in. I'm not telling you to starve yourself. If you want to lose weight, do so in a small calorie deficit. Take your time. If you don't have energy and you're dieting, you've gone too far. Stop dieting and maintain. You can't diet forever. If you diet forever, you die. Diet, die.
The point is, The majority of these people are not qualified to promote the stuff that they do. The only requirement for them is to look good, regardless of how they got there. Whether that be Photoshop, genetics, plastic surgery, or steroids, which, believe it or not, is a lot more common than you may suspect. A 2017 US CDC report estimated that around 1 in every 42 teenage girls had taken steroids at some point in their lives.
And y'all think it's just guys who take steroids. 2.4% of female teenagers taking steroids. And that's just steroids. What about SARMs, Clan, fat burners, T3? There's so many different PDs that they haven't listed here. How many do you think are actually natural that have never experimented? And why do you think they are? Why? Because they see their favorite social media star on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, wherever. But they don't know if they're taking PDs or had surgeries or have some kind of eating disorder. They don't know. You don't know what's going on behind closed doors.
Did you know that often these influencers who were posting these pictures had no nutritional expertise whatsoever?
I didn't really care because to me they had the followers and they had the likes.
We as a species have a lot of cognitive heuristics. That is, our brains have to deal with so much information coming in. They tend to take shortcuts in certain situations. It's the reason magic works on us. It's why we often make irrational decisions. An example of this is the present bias, which is the tendency for people to settle for instant gratification as opposed to a larger future reward. This is why these fad diets and clickbait videos are so much easier to promote than the more successful long-term approaches.
Did it just show Cloting? Y'all know Cloting close to 20 million followers. Yeah, I get abs in 2 weeks, a 2-week ab workout, and here's what I eat, and you see her diet? You think she's eating all that food? Oh, look at me, I'm eating all this food. Eat whatever you want, eat this much food. No, Cloting is not an expert. She's just a relatable, good-looking female who gives out information. Notice I just said information. I didn't say quality information. Information. And so y'all try her workouts. Y'all try her diets. Is it the proper diet? Is it the proper workout? Is she telling you the truth of what you can expect? You need to go for a slow walk in the morning and do yoga. That's how you get in shape. And 10 minutes to get abs. 8 minutes maybe.
If you really knew the truth, you wouldn't want to follow these people.
He then shows Shelley Darlington again, which just shows again how much misinformation you can get from YouTube. You follow Shelley, you love her. She says, don't do cardio. It's not good for sculpting the body. It doesn't do much. Why are you doing it? Make fun of people doing cardio. Then you're like, I'm not doing cardio. I want to be like Shelley Darlington. See what happens? That is what happens with social media.
And it isn't just photos which are being filtered here. It's these people's entire lives. Instagram almost acts as a highlight reel for these people.
That's great. The filters on Instagram and social media, it's not just filtering your body, it's filtering your life. Filtering out all the crap and just showing you the best of the best, the highlight reel.
So what you're shown is an exaggerated facade, which can be massively deceiving.
We're good at showing people that life is amazing even though I'm depressed.
What you don't see is the steroids, the starvation diets, the body dysmorphia.
And not everyone is like Coach Greg. I tell you if I'm on steroids, if I'm on HRT, what I'm taking, what I'm not taking, cycles, what I weigh, and so on. Very open book, very honest. Not everyone is willing to expose themselves like Coach Greg. I'll tell you what I've done, what I haven't done. Not everyone's going to be able to do that. There's certain countries where it's not even allowed, so how do you expect them to be honest with you? They're not going to tell you they're doing PDs.
But what I will say is that they all contain people with very toxic views, which only drives members further and further into their groups, often brainwashing them.
Fat does not equal unhealthy. Get your info straight before you hop on the internet and be an idiot.
Be nice to animals or it'll kill you.
So everybody that thinks they're eating healthy by eating all these fruits and everything, it's not what you think it is. You're actually hurting yourself by eating fruit.
I mean, I just have to stop that, right? I mean, I just have to pause this. The whole fruit isn't good for you. It's like, how does anyone not automatically know that fruit is good for you? It's fruit. Fructose, I mean, it's so moronic, it's ridiculous. So you can just see, anyone can say anything about anything. Pick the healthiest thing in the world, somebody's gonna make a video saying, you can't have it, it's bad for you.
To avoid encountering a lot of these problems yourself, I strongly encourage you to maintain a state of balance when it comes to health and fitness. Only follow science-based advice, and as I mentioned in my previous video, this does not need to cost a fortune. But most importantly, only compare yourself with yourself, because at the end of the day, everyone's lives and genetics are different.
Exactly. Everyone's lives and genetics are different. We all have different genetics. You can't expect to be other people. You have your own DNA. So all you can be is the best you that you can be. Stop comparing yourself to other people. Be yourself. Be the best version of yourself. And he ends with a quote from Shakespeare. Have more than you show, say less than you know. Well, in YouTube world, it's almost true. You can't say what you actually have because people will get mad at you if you have too much success. They don't want to know. You're a narcissist. You're bragging too much. You can't show what you have. You have to be a secret because people get mad at you. So sometimes social media can be the exact opposite. People will downplay what they have. Like Cloting, almost 20 million followers. Downplay everything. Act like she makes a little bit of money, not too much. She makes millions and millions of dollars, but you can't say it. You can't show it all. So have more than you show. Don't show what you have. If you actually bought a new house, don't show it. Oh my goodness. People get mad at you for having something, for earning something. Say less than you know. Don't tell anybody that you're knowledgeable at something. Don't say you have a master's in kinesiology because, oh, you're a narcissist, you're bragging too much. You can't just explain yourself anymore. You have to downplay everything. Somebody gives you a compliment. Oh, Coach Greg, I like your hair. Oh, it's a horrible mess. Coach Greg, I like your new pants. Oh, these old pants, they're gross. It's on sale. Oh, you can't just say thanks. So that's the opposite side. So a lot of people, they only show the best things going on in their lives. Other people, they downplay it all the time to make it look like they're lesser. Ending it here. Be sure to watch Josh Brett's video on YouTube. Subscribe to his channel. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok. Subscribe, click the bell button, and until next time, buy my freaking cookbook. I'm out.
All cardio does is make your heart pump your blood around your body faster.
Not like that's useful for anything, right, guys?